Greetings, sports fans. It's George with Custom Tied Flies and Guide Service. And we are going to be building this CT Rattling bunny shrimp. It's built on a SL12S. This is a 1/0, but we're going to go down to a 1. So that's what it looks like when it's done. To get there, and we're going to mount your SL12S. This is a Gamakatsu hook. Get tied in here. Get a lead barbell on. I get mine from Hareline. Your thread base. And then got an encased rattle. There is a tutorial on here on how to build encased rattles, and that will be in the link for it is in the description. And remember, I do my flies in sections for increased durability. Set that off to dry. Get tied in here. All right. First things first, got some shrimpy stalk eyes, and there is a tutorial for making these in the description also. Keep in mind, this fly is going to invert, so you want to, I'll show you what I'm doing here on the other side. In order to get the eyes to stand out from the side of the hook, just run 5 wraps of thread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that gets the eyes standing out. Now remember, your fly is going to be inverted like this. Okay, next you're going to grab you some Rootbeer Krystal Flash and some pink, shrimp pink Krystal Flash. Shrimp pink Krystal Flash. Just get a few strands of that. Mash them together. Find the middle. That goes down one side. That happens. It goes down the other side. Okay, and next would be your legs. So you have the Hareline crusher legs. You just get one of those. Find the middle. That goes on up here behind the eyes. Same thing here. Okay, now you're going to roll it over. And you got your solid pink. I got these from Lore Parts. And you just want one of those. Take that back, two of those. Again, find the middle. And they go up behind the eye. You want to make sure you don't knock your legs out from where you want them. All right. Now, here comes the fun part. So, I get these little squid. There's a little squid head. I get them in packs like this, and I just trim the legs off of them. So, put two legs together, and they go on the top. I'll bring your thread back up here, like in between the eyes on the dumbbell. There we go. And that's it. So could you put more on? Sure you could, but you're not. This coloration here, remember this is a ghost shrimp. And maybe we didn't talk about that, but that's what this pattern is a ghost shrimp. So these little guys live down in the mud, and they end up getting knocked loose when the waves come back and forth, in and out. And they're actually mostly transparent, and all you see out of them is their brown guts and this part of their entrails, which is coming down that way. So The next part of it is rabbit zonker. This is tan rabbit zonker. I'm using a micro. Oh, excuse me. Although you could use a cross cut or a straight. You know, straight regular. You could even use a magnum, but all right. Now you're just going to wrap that in touching wraps. You're just covering that stuff up. Now this one goes up in behind real tight. Okay, and it comes over the top. There we go. You want the fur, there we go, to come over the top. You don't want the leather showing. So you got to kind of fool around with it. There's the problem is it turned there. There we go. All right, and you get a whip on there. Very good. Okay. And get your light. And there you have it. CT Rattling bunny shrimp. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. Excuse me. You can find this and other great fish catching bugs on my website at custom-tied.com. That's www.custom-tied.com. Have a splash. Don't forget the dash. Please like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Happy tying.